how do you map out something like that so we get it all?
Well, again, the circumstances were right there. You know, what I really appreciate is we allowed, and this is credit to the director and the writers, we allowed to see glimpses of his humanity. We were allowed to see his flaws. We were allowed to see that he was trying and still is trying. We saw the need, the validation that he was so thirsty for from this company. And so when you get to that grow scene, it is heartbreaking because there seems to be a disconnect that he has to have. It's almost he's breaking up with himself in order to allow himself to fit in into this company.
The way you just put that, it's so upsetting.
Yeah, it is.
It's so upsetting.
It is. And filming that scene was very emotional. It was tense. You know, there's this wonderful mirror trick or camera trick that's there.
So incredibly well executed. I cannot emphasize that enough.
Yeah, the team is great. They know what they're doing. And, you know, Uta, the director, really guided that scene and really made sure that we had the movements right and the choreography so that the trick would work. But I remember doing that take, and it was about the end of the day. And I had maybe 1 or 2 takes. And the take they actually used was the first take. And in that moment, just leaning into the fact of him having to tear away a part of himself in order to align himself with this enthusiastic company man really made it an emotional journey.